Hey, good morning. Thanks for tuning in for Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Good morning, folks.
Always a blessing to be able to sit back on that couch with you. Wait a minute, no, they're sitting on the couch and we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Well, that's all right then. So you
dumber.
sit back and relax and you chill out for a little bit and enjoy the next half hour of some of the most beautiful pre-owned inventory in this area. And when I say in this area, you might as well stretch out 400 miles because we have something for everybody, which has been a great, great thing. And the reason is because all these new vehicles, you know, people have been ordering vehicles when there was that shortage. Well, all those vehicles have been coming in and coming in and coming in. So we're taking in these 2021 and 2022s, 2020s, 19s, these really late model, gorgeous 1 or 2 owner vehicles. So I was like, man, we've got so many out there. We better do a 4-wheel drive sale because we got a whole part of Tower Avenue or 4-wheel drive, and all in the middle, stretching the whole 2.5 city blocks, 4-wheel drives. So we are having the biggest 4x4 sales event that you can imagine. Every single vehicle pre-owned on this lot is on sale, discounted prices, some up to almost $6,000.
Yeah.
It is an amazing time to buy a 4x4 because come November, even starting mid-October, the prices go up in our neck of the woods because snow is coming, winter's coming. Well, if you've got a camper, or you are going to do a lot of camping or a lot of sightseeing, a lot of traveling, going to the Yellowstone, going to the national parks, and you are looking for a 4x4, we have them and they are discounted at very low prices, which in turn takes the payments and makes them even lower. Throughout the show, you're going to see Just for Kids Dental, Laura and Missy, just an amazing people.
Very unbelievable what they do, Rob.
It really is, you know. So the Just for Kids Dental, they are in 30 schools in 10 different districts, and they are the nicest people that I am so happy to be partnered with on this whole journey of theirs. They've been around a long time, and it was Pat Ringel that joined up with them initially, and in honoring Pat, I'm going to stick with it, and now we're going to make it bigger and better and stronger to help these kids and get this community in tip-top shape.
You know, Rob, I forgot something.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I want to mention, now you've been hearing about this, Rob, for 3 years, a Ranger Raptor.
Oh, yeah.
Right, folks, we finally I put an order in for a Ranger Raptor in azure gray. It's loaded with everything. Nobody's name on it. So that is going to be built. That's the number one going to be coming to us. So you want to come down and put your name on that Ranger Raptor. It's got the 3.0 in it, the big motor. It's rocket star.
That's awesome. And don't forget, yes, we talk about pre-owned a lot during this show, but on the new side of it, if we don't have it, which most likely we do because we got a ton of new because of building the 2 buildings, the manufacturer said, here you go, take them all. And then if we don't have it, we still take orders because that was a big thing during the COVID lineup, during the whole deal. The orders are still ready to go. So if you want to order one because we don't have one, by all means, we'll do that. So the number 715-394-8669, and you're going to get through to the operator, which is you're going to talk to Tiffany or Billy or Kim. And if you're going to talk to them, start talking to them and get your selection picked out. You can pick that selection out at bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com. There's a ton of vehicles out there. It posts payments, interest rates, all kinds of stuff. So you can make a quick decision when you get here. You might already know what you want to buy.
That's right.
It's really that easy. So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat and drink.
What shall we have today? I'm out of it. I don't know.
I'm going to go mimosas.
Mimosas? Okay, perfect.
Enjoy the show. Man, I'll tell you, John, there's these discounts for this 4x4 truck and SUV sale. You know, there's a lot to be said of why we're doing it. And it's mainly because we took in so many private trades because of all the new vehicles that finally got released to us on the Ford side and the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram side that we took in a zillion. A little exaggerated, but amazing how many we came in. So I decided that we were gonna go through, we were gonna discount every single vehicle on the pre-owned lot to make room because we have more new coming in, which means more trades. So let's start off with this 22 Ford EcoSport, an amazing, nice little vehicle. I say it every time one comes in because we're finally taking them in on trade.
That's right.
The skinny tires with the advanced all-wheel drive system, they cut through the snow. We don't have to worry about that for a while, but guess what? Get them while they're not at the winter prices, because going into winter, prices of 4x4s go up. So we're doing just the opposite. We're in June. We are selling them. 80% of our inventory is ready to go. 2022 EcoSport.
Discounted $32,999, discount down to $28,700. and $390 a month, plus textile license.
That makes a big difference in payment when you start discounting things up to $6,000 and stuff. There's T-Bucket, Magnum PI, fresh off Lane Road, 2021 EcoSport. Now this came in on trade. This was actually my sister-in-law right here from town. Traded it in. I think there's what, like 4,900 miles on this? Next to nothing on the miles, in the all-wheel drive, in the SC, in the dark shadow gray. Such a nice vehicle. Just hit the lot and already discounted for our 4x4 sale.
$26,400 or $360 a month, plus a YETI Cooler.
YETI Cooler still strong. How many did we give away last month?
Lord.
104? Oh. So gave away 104 last month, and now we're going again through June along with the 4x4 sale. There's every reason to come down here.
Exactly.
2020, you've got the Volkswagen Atlas, a really nice size SUV. It's in that Explorer size with the third row seat. Particular one is completely loaded up. The nav, the leather, the heated cooled seats. You get the big old moonroof in the all-wheel drive loaded up. I think this is actually called a Cross Sport Atlas.
All right, now talk about Cross Sport. There's Corey inside. You playing golf this year, Corey?
Or are you going back?
$41,999 discount on $31,800 or $433 a month.
Are you going to play football or go back to underwater basket weaving?
Basket weaving.
I thought so.
Yeah, because there's water, you know.
Yeah. You know what? You know, the reason I got into the car business, John, I had two extremely good inventions that I decided that I was going to make.
Oh, Lord.
And both of them failed, and I don't understand why. One was the screen door submarine. I thought it was a great idea so you could get the view of the ocean.
Yeah.
And then two was a solar-powered flashlight, and it just didn't pan out for me.
No.
Well,
It's pretty dull.
Lucky
Dim.
I love cars.
I take a dim view of that.
Oh, boy. There's Jeff Jennings, 2021 EcoSport. Again, you've seen 3 EcoSports. We can't even get them on the new side of it.
They're all done.
But they are here, and the majority of these EcoSports are CPO'd, certified pre-owned, with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty in the 2021. These are great gas mileage, all-wheel drives.
Great low car right here, $27,952 or $380 a month with that YETI Cooler.
That's right. Getting that 4x4 sale, John. All the trucks, all the SUVs, and some of the cars, because some of the cars are all-wheel drive.
They are.
2022 Bronco Sport. Now, we always got to stop and pause for a little bit when we take one in on trade, because they are a phenomenal pre-owned vehicle, phenomenal new vehicle, very advanced four-wheel drive. You've got the GOAT system
mode,
in them.
Yep.
What is it called? Go Over Anything?
Go over anything.
Very fun four-wheel drive system. This is the Big Ben that Timmy Romance has, ready to go.
$35,199 or $479 a month.
Big discounts on a lot of them. It's kind of nice. It's nice because things are going back to normal. Discounts and all the 2021. There's the Jeep Compass that Ethan has all set. That's a nice do, by the way. Well, more like a don't. But 2021 limited Jeep. That's a don't here. I don't even know. Well, because this is a manageable mullet, that's just rotten. It's like you combed your hair with an egg beater. I don't know.
I'll show you how to chrome it, brush it out, do the right thing like you got up on stage, okay?
Jeep Compass 2021. This is the limited, ready to roll.
$34,500 or $469 a month. Comes with a mullet.
That's a weird looking hair. Well, no, speaking of hair, this time it's on his chin. Look at that squirrel's tail.
Yeah, went from the top to the middle.
Yeah. 2022 Ford Explorer. Now, when we talk about 7-seat SUVs, this is the way to go. The Explorer is completely loaded up, even in the XLT version of it, which is a mid-range in the Ford lineup. In this, the XLT provides the leather, the large screen, the heated seats, the all-wheel drive, a great 7-seater for you and your family.
$43,200 or $588 a month.
So we're just taking a break from the show. I am here with some phenomenal ladies, Lori, Missy from Just for Kids Dental. It is an amazing association, nonprofit in this area. It serves 30 schools in 10 different districts, starting all the way up in Silver Bay, round the bend, all the way down to Moose Lake, and then down to Solon Springs and everywhere in between. This is one of the neatest programs I have ever seen in my 23 years here, and I know my predecessor, Mr. Pat Ringgold, was a big supporter of Just for Kids Dental. You see the van, Just for Kids, Benna, this is a long time standing partnership, and we're gonna continue this on. Ladies, you know this better than me. Tell me all these benefits. I mean, you were like, my eyes were swelling of how amazing your organization is. Tell the viewers what's going on.
Well, Thank you, Rob. And I want to thank Rob and, of course, remembering Pat Ringgold here today. It's our first time on Cartoons without Pat and Carla. So shout out to them as well, and in memory of Pat. And thank you, Rob, for having us today, and his wife, Kim, and that have been very welcoming in continuing our wonderful partnership that we've had with Benna Ford. Just Kids Dental, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. What we do is we provide free dental services to low-income children at schools. So all of our services and our equipment is portable. So we set up in 30 schools, such as like Rob said, and we provide all of the free, the same dental services you receive in a private dental office. We provide those on-site at school to kids who are on medical assistance or those who do not have insurance and qualify for free reduced lunch. So partnerships like Benna Ford help us to sustain our program. Since we do not provide, or since we do not charge for any of our services, we rely on our wonderful community partners that help us sustain. So what our van does, our wonderful Transit Connect, helps us in delivering all of that equipment and all of those supplies to those schools, and then vice versa, picking them up and then bringing them and transporting them to the next school. So our hygienists and our dental team can provide that care for those children. So we have been very thankful. This is actually our third Transit Connect we have had sponsored by Benna Ford, and we recommend vans. Even people ask us in the community if we think it's a great van to have for like families and instead of a minivan, and absolutely, it's been a great vehicle and very reliable. So
I want to stress that they do this at no charge. It's literally a nonprofit out of the goodness of their hearts to do this. I think it's an amazing thing, and I really look forward to the future of the relationship between us two. I really do. Now, you intrigued me because the word beer came out at some point. Now, September 14th, yes, it's a long ways out, but there's a lot of planning that goes into such a sizable event.
Yes.
So get it on your calendars now. It's September 14th.
Yep.
And it was at 5:30 to 8.
5:30 to 8.
And we call it Sips and Slices,
yes,
which is gonna be amazing.
Yes.
We're gonna make it bigger and better than any year in the past, and you'll have to stick around, watch the show, and find out and see how awesome. Ladies, thank you so much for everything you do for the community, and let's continue this partnership.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Now, a lot of these vehicles, literally every single one of them, has been discounted, and it varies why, okay? So this one here, I've had this vehicle for about 47 days, and I just don't want it here anymore, so I put a big discount on it. 2021, hey, Jesse, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Good, 2021.
Wow, he came out of the back cave.
Yeah, look at this, a guy with all the soul driving a Kia Soul. What an amazing situation. Congrats on the new baby, by the way.
That's right.
2021 Kia Soul.
$21,999 or $299 a month. Wow.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
And now here we go. The featured vehicle of the week. This is a 2022 F-250 XLT Sport FX4. This truck is gorgeous. Very 7.3 liter. It's got the black rims with the black matching paint, black running boards, black bumpers. This is a 2022 with only 9,000 miles. And the real story, the reason he traded it in is because he went to a 1-ton identical to this. He went to an F-350 because he didn't want to pay the high fee for Minnesota license plates.
yeah,
no
I
kidding.
know.
Ready to go.
$64,999 or $885 a month. Beautiful truck to
Isn't that just gorgeous?
Yep. I remember ordering that for Corey.
Yeah. Hey, there's Hollywood. 2015 is just going to park there instead of a little bit up, huh? Cool. 2015.
Well, I can read it now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
F-150, this is an XL. Has the power equipment group, so you get the windows locks, the air, the cruise. Topper's already on there. Ready to go in the 2015 extended cab.
Nice discount on this one. $26,158 or $356 a month.
Whoa, hey. What are you delivering? 12-foot sheetrock or something? Very nice. That's a 2016. That's the Express cargo van. So if you're looking for seating, it's not in there. This is a cargo van. So you're hauling a bunch of water or you're hauling a big sheetrock.
Yeah, I mean, we just went to Menards, got a bunch of lumber bringing it out to his house.
Yeah, that's probably why he's driving it. Now this one, 2016, a lot of hits on it on our website at bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com. A big discount. I think it was almost $3,500, wasn't it?
Yep, right here, 35/24 discount. It brings it down to $24,475 or $376 a month.
Wow, that's a good deal. There's young Nicholas there. Here we go. Look at this. A 2021 Roush Ranger pre-owned. That is crazy because the Roushes, we usually don't get in on trade that quick, but I know we had a color, a different color that came in. Yep. That's what he wanted. One of our Honor Guard guys, amazing guy too. 2021 Roush, all loaded up like you'd expect with the oversized tires and the big lift and the big rims. Awesome.
Rob, it was $48,999. Now it's $44,500 or $606 a month.
Yeah, I marked that one down.
That's right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, kind of weird when the guy that traded it in is the guy driving it right now. Look at this thing. So this is one of those that you're probably not going to find anything like it out in the area. It is a 2020 Gladiator. It is the Rubicon, that big part of it, the Rubicon with the lift, with the tires. There's a 10,000 pound winch up in front that'll literally tow anything out if you're stuck. This has got the leather, it's got the removable hardtop. It has the soft tonneau cover. It's all set to go. And how a lot of people try to upfit the Gladiators, this one's done, and it is a Rubicon, and it is mint.
Yep, 37 tires on it, Rob. 57,499 or $783 a month. Come and see Troy, man.
57,499, right? Yeah, I don't want anyone thinking
37,499. I have a problem. My glasses are
right.
Now I can see.
Oh, there you go. So here you go. Now you talk about a cream puff. That's what we call vehicles that are just not needing anything mechanically. The paint is just flawless, and it's a little bit older. This is a 2012 Toyota Tacoma. This is the pre-runner. So you get the full 4 doors. You have the tonneau cover that just slides up into the back, ready to go. This is a really cherry.
You must have been talking
piece.
about me when you said that, right?
Yeah.
21,850 or 315
what,
a month.
Cherry piece?
No.
Oh, okay. And don't forget, YETI Cooler on all new and pre-owned. All new and pre-owned.
Most stores.
Yep. And there you go, 2016 F-150. This time we're going to come out with the Lariat in one of my favorite Ford colors. It used to be called gem green. Now I just call it dark green because I don't remember what it is. So there's the leather seating. It does have the nav. It does have the heated seats and a very beautiful chrome package Lariat.
$34,222 or $466 a month.
Exclusive to Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. You buy a new or used vehicle, and guess what you get? You get a YETI Cooler at no charge. You keep your drinks cold, you keep the weather warm. We're excited for summer. Due to the record amount of new car sales here at Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, we have taken in an extraordinary amount of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, they're all heavily discounted, and no matter what, you get the YETI Cooler.
Hey everybody, Riley here again at Benna Ford in Superior, Wisconsin. I want to tell you guys a little bit about the specialty trucks that we get asked about the most. I know it turns heads out there, but these are really something special. From the factory, we send these all to what's called Tuscany Motor Company. These are professional outfit that actually upfit these trucks with the bigger tires, the BDS suspension lift, Fox suspension. Look at all the body kits, custom interiors. Now this one specifically is what they call the Black Ops package. Now with the Black Ops package, you can see everything is completely murdered out. You got the murdered out grille, rims, badging on the inside with the custom stitching in the interior with the power deploying running boards as well. Because we get asked that question all the time. How do I get in this thing with a ladder? They all have power deploying running boards as standard stuff. Now, the best part about these builds is there's a lot of people out there that love a truck that looks like this. I can't tell you how many people stop by and say, man, look at that thing. It's a showstopper. The best part about these trucks is if you were to take a truck off of the lot and put all of this stuff on yourself, not only might it cost more money, but then you avoid warranty. All of these remain with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty from Ford. So it's a certified build. Next on the list, which is a little bit different from the Black Ops, this is the FTX package. So it's gonna have the same black rims, but these ones are more glossed. You have a little bit of the chrome accents here and there. The grille and the bumper, all color matched, but different styling. A little more aggressive when it comes to the Black Ops, but it's just a matter of preference. Both of these trucks have 5-liter V8 engines in there. That's what gives you the custom exhaust with the throatier sound. And finally, last but not least, with all the specialty trucks that we have, this is the king of them all. This is the Shelby F-150 off-road. This thing has a supercharged engine. This thing is kicking out 775 horsepower. And not to mention with the beautiful, beautiful all-terrain tires, the rims, the Fox coilover suspension lift with the reservoirs. So there is no stone unturned on a build like this. It is completely decked, ready to go from the factory. It has the hard bed cover, it has the bed carpeting, it has the custom Shelby, not only badges, but everything in the interior is done up to be Shelby worthy. And these three trucks are just a few examples of what we have on the lot. I mean, we have everything from just appearance builds to actual appearance plus performance builds. We have ones that are raised, like you see, we have ones that are lowered. We have Roush, Shelby, Tuscany. We have a lot to choose from. And if you are ever interested in what we have in our inventory, you can always log on to BennaFord.com. In the center of the page, it says the toy store. You can always check out to see what we have in stock. Please give us a call if you have any questions. If not, you'll always see them on Tower Avenue. Thanks.
Now this is not part of that batch of
Nope.
titaniums that I bought, but this is an Edge, in fact. It's a 2020 all-wheel drive this time. All loaded up, it is jet black. I can't see in there. This is gonna be an SEL, so it's all loaded up comfortably, and that hatch, you know what I was trying to talk about with the hatch, when it comes to these things, it's really weird because, hold on one second, I just wanna show you. When you're getting groceries and stuff, oh, never mind, it's locked. What I was gonna say is, at waist level, John, if you don't wanna bend over or you don't wanna stretch up, it's really nice to have something right at waist level so you can just put your stuff in. Easy on the knees, easy on the hips. A lot of folks are loving the Edge because it's just slide in and slide out.
$31,867 a month or $433 a month. I'm sitting laughing when you say waist high, man. I'm thinking about Corey. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking about Corey. I'm going, wow, his waist is like right about here, you know?
Yeah, right. Well, you know, he's 6'5", but he's got about a 30 inseam. 2021, this is the Volkswagen Atlas. Very nice. Look at that all loaded up on Nicholas. You got the dual moonroof up there. You get the all-wheel drive. It's in that great red. It's the black leather seating. Super nice vehicle. Now this one we did discount substantially because I have two Atlases and both are ready to go.
You know, what a price right here, folks. Discounted $5,499 brings it down to $34,500 or $469 a month and still comes with a YETI Cooler.
Boy, I hope I had my glasses on when I was doing those.
I know.
Well,
we had like me, dyslexic.
Yeah, we went on, and this is not a joke, we went on a Jeep Renegade run. We literally had 5 total on the and now we only have 1 left.
Yep.
All 4 went in less than a week.
And this one feels lonely, Rob. It wants a home.
Yeah. I did just take in a purple 17. It's just not ready yet. 2020, this is the Jeep Renegade. Now, Corey is 6'5", no kidding. He's about a slender 204 pounds. And
excuse me,
when he was 18. And he can actually fit in this vehicle. There's a ton of headroom. I mean, seriously, I'm looking under there and he still has this much out there. They're a great roomy vehicle and the young people are in love with these things.
$26,488 or $360 a month.
And all those Volkswagens that were out there forever and ever, 2013, this time it's the Passat. Came in on trade when we were selling them, what was that, 4 years ago, 5 years ago? We were selling a ton of these left and right. It's leather, it's the moonroof, it's a premium, it's front wheel drive. So this, even though it's not a 4-wheel drive, I promised I'd put everything on sale on the lot. So we even discounted an inexpensive car by a substantial amount.
Down to $13,900 or $196 a month, Rob.
That's a cheap car payment.
Cheap.
And of course, the 2020 Toyota Camry. Now this is a hybrid.
That's right.
And this is extremely loaded. This is a gorgeous car. You know me, I love the Fords and I love the domestics. I love the Chryslers. I love the Jeeps, Dodge, Ram. But this is a nice car. The hybrid and that gas mileage is really, really high. I'm not going to quote the exact amount because I don't know. I just know that we took it on the road and it was getting substantial gas mileage. Front wheel drive. A lot of eye candy to it, ready to go.
Right now on sale at $29,850 or $406 a month.
Well, I want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Always a blast hanging out with you. So nice. I mean, it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. So
Yes.
after you come down here and look at pre-owned vehicles and new vehicles, then go do something. It's amazing. So there's so much happening. You know, this 4x4 pre-owned sale, I said it a couple times throughout the show. The biggest part is when you get a big quantity like that because of all the new that got influx to us, because of course building 2 new buildings, you're gonna get a lot of new inventory. And guess what happened? All those 1-owner and 2-owner trades came in. Well, now I need to free up more room because we still have a ton of orders coming in and we're gonna be taking trades in on them. So I was like, well, how can it benefit us and how can it benefit the consumer that needs a muffler?
You know, we have a shop that can take care of them.
And how can we benefit us and how can we benefit the consumer? And what I came up with is, well, 4x4 prices right now usually are lower than they are in November. Because of winter. 100%, because of winter, because of snow, because of the neck of the woods that we live in, because of the book value then. So what I did is I went through and I discounted every single vehicle on the pre-owned lot. Trucks, SUVs, and I even did a couple cars just because. And they are at the all-time greatest prices that I've ever been able to do on my own. So we're ready to go. You get a YETI Cooler with them as well as these huge discounted prices. And with discounted prices gives you discounted payments.
That's right.
Which is this day and age with everything prices going up, we're trying to bring prices down. And that is how we do it at Benna. John, what else do we got going on? I mean, there's so much going on. The new now, we touched on it at the beginning of the show.
Yep.
Talk about these new.
Well, Rob, cheat sheet time.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Right here now, here's an F-150 right now. It has a $1,000 rebate. If you have a trade in either 500, brings it to 1,500 on it. But the rates, Rob, 0% for 36 months, 2.9 for 48, 60 months at 3.9, and 72 is 5.9 on a full-size F-150.
Wow.
Now I brought in Explorers. Explorers now have $2,000 in rebates, and plus the same program: 0% for 36, 2.9 for 48, 3.9 for 60, and 5.9 for 72 months, plus the $2,000 rebate.
And that's
Rob.
on an Explorer?
That's Explorer.
One of the most popular models, and Ford's finally on our side. And
That's right.
And I love it. Talking about the manufacturers, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, they're doing the same thing because I couldn't believe it. On a Ram Bighorn, they are giving 10% off MSRP. $6,800 off of the MSRP of our truck that we have right down there. And this is the one that really dumbfounded me because they're inexpensive vehicles to begin with. 23 Jeep Compass, 10% off MSRP. So if it's a $40,000 Compass, you're getting over $4,000 off. It is great that these manufacturers are fighting the feds raising the rates, and now they're on our side as far as giving discounts and rebates. It couldn't get any better.
Nope.
So what else we got? Anything before I see the producer tapping his watch?
Yeah, exactly. Just we have a lot of new in stock right now, Rob. We have a lot of full-size Broncos and Bronco Sports on their way. The hard-to-get units. So you want to come down here, put your name on one.
Awesome. We're open till 5 o'clock, or
Tell the last customer to leave, Rob.
we'll see you down here.